Are we on? Consulate Choi? Welcome. Please proceed.
Let me see. Okay, dear Dr. John Ward and distinguished speakers, I'm Consulate Jonghee Choi, dispatched to the Korean Consulate General in Atlanta from the Korea Disease Control and Prevention Agency. I'm very honored to share the Republic of Korea's experience in eradicating hepatitis B, and I'm sorry not able to attend this meeting in person. Next. Next slide, please. Yeah. ROK enacted the Infectious Disease Prevention Act in 1954 to prevent and manage a legally defined infectious disease. In South Korea, the hepatitis B prevention and management project began with the introduction of the first plasma-derived vaccine in 1983. We introduced mandatory hepatitis B vaccination in 1995 and the hepatitis B perinatal infection prevention project in 2002. As a result of this project, the overall prevalence rate of hepatitis B, over 7.3% in the early 1980s, fell to 2.8% in 2014. Next. In this slide, I will talk about the prevalence of hepatitis B over the past decades. As you can see, according to the 2020 Korean National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey, the prevalence rate has remained low without much change over the past decade. In 2020, the HB surface antigen positivity rate for all age groups was 2.8%. Specifically, that of adults is 3.0%, and the teenagers rate is 0.2%. Next, please.
Excuse me, Jonghee. Your paper's blocking your camera.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Since the introduction of mandatory hepatitis B vaccination in 1995, we have maintained a vaccination rate of over 97%. Next, please. As the next important project, I'd like to share the result of the perinatal infection prevention project. This project, which began in July 2002, subsidizes the cost of one dose of immunoglobulin, 3 vaccinations, and 1 antigen antibody test. It's for participating mothers who have tested positive for surface antigen through prenatal testing. This project aims to keep the hepatitis B surface antigen positivity rate of children under 10 years below 0.1%. This project supported over 200,000 people for 20 years. The antigen and antibody test results show that 97.5% of them acquired immunity, and the support cost per person as of 2022 is around $150. Next, please. According to the cancer registration statistics, the age standardized incidence rate per 100,000 population has continuously decreased from 28.9 in 1990 to 16.1 in 2019. The mortality rate of liver cancer has gradually decreased since 2001, which was the highest year due to the project started in 1995. Next. As a result of these efforts, WHO recognizes the achievement of hepatitis B control, and the Republic of Korea became the first country in the Western Pacific region to receive hepatitis B control certification in 2008. Next, please. I'd like to present the hepatitis prevention and management project supported by the Korea Disease Control and Prevention Agency and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The KDCA is implementing the project of moving toward elimination of viral hepatitis in the Western Pacific. This starts in May of this year and will continue for 1 year until the end of April next year, with a yearly budget of $80,000. And we plan to do this project for 10 years. We anticipate universal health coverage and primary health care by reducing the incidence and mortality of viral hepatitis by continuing our projects in this region. Another project is supported by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs through COICA for 4 years from last year. Korea is providing budgets through the African Union and Africa CDC to build systems and improve the infrastructure to achieve the WHO's 2030 global eradication goal for hepatitis B and C. Thank you for listening to the presentation. I hope the UN Group of Friends will continue through progressive discussions and meetings after this event.